CroatianSports.com here at Staples Center for Ivica Zubac's first game as a Clipper. He's back at Staples Center for the first time since the trade from the Los Angeles Lakers. We talked to the 21-year-old Croatian center and team executive Jerry West, an NBA legend, on what he expects from Zubac. Same face, same place, different locker room. Ivica, you were traded by the Lakers last week to the Clippers. When you had that trade deadline, everyone was talking on ESPN about maybe an Anthony Davis trade. I prayed that you would stay in Los Angeles. Our prayers were answered. I texted you after the trade, and you said, "I'm just happy that I'm staying in Los Angeles." Why?
I've been living here for 2.5 years now, almost 3 years, and it feels like home, second home for me. And, I love this city. I love everything about this place. And, I hope I can stay here as long as possible.
How did you hear about the trade? What was your first reaction to it?
I was in my room. I was about to take a pregame nap, and as soon as I put my phone down, my phone rang. It was Rob Pelinka. He called me. He was like, "You got traded to the Clippers." And after that, I didn't even hear what he was saying. I was thinking about it in my head, and that's how I heard it. And after that, I was happy and excited.
You're a kid from Chitluk, from Herzegovina. You grew up wearing purple and gold, and you love the Lakers. Obviously, it's a business. What are you gonna miss most about wearing the purple and gold in Los Angeles?
My fans, Laker fans. Laker fans being they are the best fans in the league, in my opinion. They've been with me they've been behind my back for 3 years now, and they supported me on every step, every move. I'm gonna miss them, but I hope that they still got love for me.
Do you feel the big buzz around Staples Center now that you're a Clipper? Have you felt that big buzz, and do you feel that you're wanted here in your first 3-4 games here as a Clipper?
Yeah, man. I feel like they really like me over here. And Clipper players, how other players, and they expect a lot from me, and that's what I wanted from my first year. And it's a good time to be a Clipper.
We spoke to Jerry West, and this is what he had to say.
Well, we're excited to have somebody young, and he's had a pretty darn good year, and for them, we gave him a good player who plays completely different. But for us, we really don't have a starting center, and at this point in time, we think that he has some promise for us. But more importantly, he's had some experience this year. I think the more he plays and the better players pass the ball, the more effective he's going to be, because he's very active, and we're very happy to have him.
Jerry West said that Clippers don't have a center, and that you not only could be a center in Los Angeles, but the center for the club. Obviously, you were behind McGee and Chandler at the Lakers. How does it feel? Do you have that you can be the center for the Clippers?
It feels amazing. I always wanted to be the center for us NBA franchise, and when you hear that from a legend like Jerry West, it only makes you work harder and gives you a lot of motivation for everything to come.
That was crazy in the locker room right now. Everyone loves you. Everyone's yelling "Zoo" at the press conference right now that you had in the locker room. But one guy, Ralph Lawler, he's a legendary commentator for the Clippers. We also talked to him earlier. This is what he had to say. What are your thoughts and expectations of 21-year-old Croatian center?
It almost seemed too good to be true when Doc Rivers was informed by Lawrence Frank that they had a chance to get him from the Lakers. He said, "You got to be kidding me." And they passed him off for somebody that never even wore a Clipper uniform. The fact that he's 21, the fact that he's as long and as talented and got big soft hands, I think he has a great future, and I think he'll be right here with the ball club.
Lawler said it was too good to be true that the Clippers could get Zubac. He said it was too good to be true. What do you have to say to that?
That feels great to be wanted. I think I'm gonna try to prove that Lakers made a mistake by trading me, and that I I always know that the Clippers wanted me, and you know, it feels great to be here.
And the last personality we spoke to, Steve Ballmer, your boss. What did Steve Ballmer tell you?
He told me that he spoke to some little Croatians.
So he was excited. He's always excited. Did you know that that Steve Ballmer gave all the kids of Croatia Microsoft 365 one year? He went to Zagreb and gave everyone in Croatia Microsoft 365. Did you know that?
In Croatia?
Yes.
Everyone.
Did you know? Did you get a copy of Microsoft 365?
No, I was in Herzegovina, so
He missed Bosnia and Herzegovina?
I was outside of the border, so
Well, listen, next time.
I don't know what happened in Croatia, but that's amazing.
Well, next time you see Mr. Ballmer, your boss, you got to tell him I never got my copy of Microsoft 365. All right?
You got to hook up Herzegovina now.
I like that hashtag, Hook Up Herzegovina. That's your new hashtag. Great pickup with Ivica Zubac at the trade deadline. What do you know about the kid, and what are your expectations for your 21-year-old Croatian?
Well, I'm pretty excited. I'd watched him play with the Lakers. I thought, yeah, this is a guy with real potential. Our basketball people are the expert. We're just so excited when we could trade for him as part of the Muscala trade. I got big expectations for Ivica.
Hey, everyone's excited around here. I'm happy for you. You're going into All-Star break right now. I appreciate it. Have a good break. I wish you all the best of luck as a new center of the LA Clippers. All right, baby. See you soon. Vidimo se. Ivica Zubac, ladies and gentlemen.